Mint Pea Spinach Soup. A delicious soup from a cookbook that I used to cook out of in the 90s. Linda McCartney on tour. Most of her stuff is vegetarian. And I'm going to be using an ingredient from my own home garden, some nice fresh mint. But of course, not everything is going to be from the garden. How about some day-old bread? Listen, don't let this go to waste. This is my addition to this recipe. Just crumple up, just tear up some old bread. You're going to toss it with, no, don't toss it with that. We'll take those out. You're going to toss it with some olive oil and then massage the olive oil into the bread. Put it on a baking sheet with some parchment, and you're going to have some fantastic croutons, which are going to come in handy later. Let's get back to the soup, though. Okay, so we've got a whole onion chopped up. Doesn't have to be big, small, doesn't really matter because we're going to put it in a blender later. 1 bag of chopped up frozen spinach. Chicken broth, I'm using this bouillon. You can also use vegetable broth, of course. So you now have the onions, the spinach, and in comes the peas. Make sure to defrost before you put them in there. So just move that around. Now we're going to add half of the broth so that all the flavors can come together. Then in a blender it goes. Now the magic happens. But wait, there's more. I'm going to put it back in the pot and going to add the star of the show, the mint. The mint from my garden, which I have chopped up. And also added is going to be the rest of the broth. Obviously, we can't put that all in the blender at the same time. It would be a little ungainly. And I didn't want to puree the mint. And here comes creme fraiche and sour cream. You could do all sour cream, you could do all creme fraiche. I have a little of both, so that's my combination. It's going to be nice and creamy. All ready to plate. And there they are, the croutons with just a little bit of mint garnish. I was very pleased how it came out. It was refreshing. Everybody in my family liked it, even my daughter.
It's a really delicious soup.